Okay, so very quick analysis of the market today. It hasn't been too many movements in the market that we can actually take because most of the time, for example, in the euro has been in the value area, so we don't trade in the value area. We trade only if it's in the third deviation zone plus, maybe in the fourth even, but not in the value area because it's a rotation. 70% of the time is going to be between this line and this line here. So that is the balance. That is the bell here, and this has been the most traded price. We can see here like was a great movement. You see from second to BWAP. Here was from third to BWAP, but it's still in the value area, and the divergency gave me it wasn't in second, so we couldn't took it yesterday either. So this is the euro for July 16. The development, we got some volume here moving, we can see, but that's all. Mm, Sometimes the best is don't go in. For the British pound, we can say the same. It was in rotation from second to BWAP, from second zone to BWAP, from second to BWAP, and is very balanced the price in the area. For rotation, we don't trade that. The Canadian was interesting because the 15 gave it here like a point that we could maybe get it, but we have a past BWAP from last month. It was too close that I decided not to take it. I actually put it yesterday or 2 days ago. The video why I didn't take it. Look, for I had a friend that he took this operation and went to the BWAP and he paid and he got profit and I didn't get that one. So that's okay. That's okay. It wasn't the best option for me, so I just didn't take it. For the Swiss, wow, you can see here the Swiss went to third. You can say, oh, even fourth here, and look where's the BWAP. So you can say, oh yeah, I can take this, but I saw this BWAP again from March, man. Sorry, from March, from 2 3 weeks ago. Let's see where it's coming from. We go no last week, 2 weeks ago here from July 5th. Here's finish. So July 5th was end, July 7th for the Monday, and we didn't take it. We couldn't take it because here was so close that almost paid, but it didn't pay. So we still have a contract there. I could say, look, third deviation, and go to the BWAP, but no. Look what it did. It touched the value area, and now probably it's coming back. I put an alert here because here now the deviations are more horizontal. Here they're quite diagonal, but here they're horizontal and probably will be a good option. Just now here to wait. We will see how this develops, how the camp develops, the bell. Maybe the puck goes over here and this value area comes over here, and now we can go inside. Let's see. For the Japanese, the same thing. It went to third here, pretty good, but it didn't give all the options like we did it yesterday. It got contracts pending. It didn't have this interest, as you can see there. The BWAP was closer than the POG, was farther. So, and look, it went and it paid, and that's cool, no problem. We just this week we just didn't enter, no problem at all. The Australian, the same thing, had a lot of contracts pending. If we go to what is the range here, and we see the Australian in range about that time, it was crazy. I mean, how the hell are you gonna take that operation and say, oh, okay, I'm gonna make a profit of it? Look what we got here. We got 104 contracts when it's supposed to be zero. 104 contracts, and yes, we got an increase of we didn't have an increase of volume here. Look, no increase of volume, no delta greater than 5, just disinterest, progressive disinterest. That's the whole thing. It was 4. I got in the range that I have to look at 5. I have to divergency. I have to look if there's contract pendings. I have to look at that increase of volume, that the delta. I have to look the disinterest. This is like the skeleton of the market. And it was telling me, no, don't get in, don't get in. And look what happened. From here, vertical, like no diagonal, very vertical deviations. And look what happened. It dropped and it went clearly here to pay the VWAP. Clearly, and how much time? Look, from 10 of the July, 10 o'clock to this morning. Boom. Beautiful. And that's all. So the New Zealand, we're gonna leave it. It was in the very area here, the third. Gold is going interesting. If you can see, gold, I put an alert. It's not the max of the week, so I'm waiting. The VWAP, the profile is not balanced, but here it has to be bigger, lower than this minimum that we have 2 days, 3 days ago. So I put an alert here. When it pass, let's see if we can go enter. Silver the same, oil the same in the value. Even I have some peak here that I have to regulate. Standard & Poor's 500 in the value area. Here we got a peak, but it wasn't very interesting. Look here from the VWAP, it was so close, and I got here the stop loss, so it wasn't greater 1 than 1. You can lose 1.5 to win 1, and you know that the VWAP is moving, so we didn't do it. And Bitcoin probably will go up just to touch the VWAP. So that's all. That's what we got today. Analysis, not going to the market. Tomorrow, Friday. Let's see if we get some news. You guys take care.